Hi there shipmates, and welcome to this video about the Tier 5 German tech tree cruiser, the Konigsberg. As always, let's start with a quick look at the equipment setup and the commander skills selected for this battle. Now this particular recording or replay suffers from the often seen bug where you cannot see the enemy lineup, so we can't take a look at the matchmaking in any real detail at the start of this battle. Now this ship is based on an actual ship that served with the German Navy and participated in the invasion of Norway in April 1940. Interestingly, Königsberg had a sister ship called Karlsruhe. It is not the same ship though that we see at Tier 4 in the tech tree. My initial strategy in this battle is to head towards sea cap in line with my spawn position. So, as we make our way there, let's share another motivational quotation with the Navy theme. This time from Admiral Gunther Lutjens. The world only remembers the winners. We must make sure this time that it will remember us. I actually really enjoy sailing in Königsberg. In common with other light cruisers, she is susceptible to damage, being lightly armoured. In my experience with this ship though, the armament package, AP, AG and torpedoes more than makes up for that disadvantage. However, bearing in mind what I said about the armour, I'm going to train my guns to my port side and travel to the right of that island ahead of me so that it shelters me until I'm aware of where the enemy ships are at this particular cap. Looking at the mini-map, it looks like our team focus is going to be AC to start with. Okay, and here comes our first customer. Okay, first volley out, and we have a citadel already. Almost 6,000 to start with. And now you can see evidence of why I chose to come this side of the island. It sheltered me from the return fire. Now with a number of teammates at the same cap, using the minimap it gives us an opportunity to get a picture of the battle situation. Now the enemy has 2 destroyers here contesting the cap, so we need to make them a priority. So the unusual turret setup on the Konigsberg can make this a little difficult to get used to initially. Okay, that's one down. Let's turn to get rid of this second destroyer and then move in to take the cap. La Argentina takes down the V-170. Now I can turn my focus to the Omaha. Bearing in mind where the other enemy cruisers are at this cap, I want to take a turn now and keep the islands on my starboard side so I can use them for protection against incoming fire. And La Argentina sends Omaha to Davy Jones' locker. You can see at the moment that the guns on the Konigsberg have a 360-degree turning angle. The rear turrets here I'm talking about. Those are area denial torps in case the enemy tries to come into the cap, but that's not the case. Now I'm detected at the moment, but it's not by the remaining enemy cruisers at sea cap, so there must be someone else within my firing range that's spotting. Now pay attention to the flat firing arcs of Königsberg at short to mid range. There we go, that's the second ship that we've downed. Now here you can see the more floaty arcs when we're shooting at a target at longer ranges. And what this Alpha X-Ray Yankee turret arrangement allows us to do is take up a kiting position to reduce the chances of taking enemy fire. That pesky foot attacker has found my broadside position now though, so I need to refocus onto her for the moment. Angling to find a good position at the moment is challenging because the enemies managed to find some good crossfire positions. So my teammates are getting good damage on the foot attacker. Let's finish her off. Oops, that's a bit of a kill steal on my part. No apologies there though, it's one less ship on the opposition team. Right, that enemy corridor is showing us a nice broadside. Let's switch to AP and see if we can chunk some damage from her. That will also help to prevent the enemy capping, but she's leaving there anyway. Okay, she used the island well, so I only managed to get one volley in though, but it was a citadel. I'm happy with that. It also means she has no firing resolution on me, so I can switch my focus to the Kaiser. Now we have a good points advantage and we have 2 caps already. Why not take the third one? Let's go. Now the stats wouldn't indicate that Konigsberg has a good fire chance, but my experience is it does pretty well in that respect. Now, this is an example of how good the firing arcs are on the Königsberg. Although you've got those 2 oddly placed rear turrets, look how well she manages to train everything shooting forwards. Right then, job done. Let's take a look at the final scores. Okay, I hope this has given you a good view of the capabilities of the Königsberg. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So, second place finish in this battle. I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for viewing. Take care and goodbye.